As they stepped inside, the temperature seemed to drop and their breath misted in front of them. The hallway was lined with cracked portraits, their faces faded and obscured by time. The torchlight they carried flickered against the walls, casting long, distorted shadows. The silence was deafening, broken only by the sound of their footsteps and the occasional gust of wind through the broken windows. "Let's explore the main hall," Raghav suggested, eager to find something interesting. His voice echoed unnervingly in the vast space. They made their way to the grand hall, where the remnants of opulence lingered. Golden chandeliers hanging from the ceiling, now covered in layers of dust, and a grand staircase that led to the upper floors. In the center of the room, a large ancient painting caught Kabir's attention. It depicted a regal couple seated on a throne, their faces frozen in a serene expression. But as Kabir shone the torchlight directly on the painting, he froze. The eyes of the woman in the painting began to glow red. "Did you see that?" Meera gasped, stepping back. Her eyes, "They're glowing." "No, that's just the light playing tricks." Raghav dismissed her fear with a laugh, though there was a noticeable unease in his tone. Kabir wasn't so sure. He felt a cold chill run down his spine, and as he looked closer, the air around him seemed to grow cold still. Suddenly, the ground beneath their feet trembled, and the faint sound of whispers filled the air. Low, indistinct voices that seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. Ankit spun around. "Did you hear that?" Before anyone could respond, a shadow moved across the room, something dark and tall, its form barely visible against the dim light. Kabir turned sharply, his heart racing. The others followed his gaze, but the shadow had vanished. "What the hell was that?" Raghav asked, his voice a little shaky now. "I don't know, but we need to get out of here," Kabir said urgently. But just as they turned to leave, the door slammed shut behind them with a deafening bang. They were trapped. Suddenly, a deep, guttural voice boomed through the air, as if coming from the very walls themselves. "You cannot leave. You have entered, and now you will remain." The air inside the palace had thickened, suffocating them with a heavy, oppressive energy.